welcome to 254 Cushies Season 2. Season 1 is fun, exciting, and so we're obviously looking forward to Season 2. And so today we'll get started by making some pork ribs, and on the side we'll make ugali and a little bit of kachumbari to go along with it. So let's get started. Pork ribs, and the first thing that we'll start doing is to get out the extra fat. So you just lightly do this with your knife and try to get as much fat as you can. It doesn't have to be like, you know, fatless, if that's a word. But yeah. Alright, so after removing all the fats, you know, that you can be able to get out, the next thing that we'll start doing is putting on our spices. I'll just sprinkle a little bit of some lime juice. And then let's just wrap that in. Then I forgot to do this, but I usually like my ribs cut first instead of doing it after it's done. And what we're going to do is pour the meat in here. That helps with the marinating while it's in the fridge. Let's pour a little bit of lime. Let's take the air out. Rinse my face. Alright. And then the next thing that we're going to do is put it to the fridge for about an hour. So you can put yours for 1 to 3 hours. So I'll go ahead and put mine for an hour. So the next thing that I will do is go ahead and put them in a full pan. Is cover this with flour. So I did set the oven to 375 degrees, and it's ready. So let's go ahead and I'll set this for an hour and a half. Right here we'll make our kachumbari, and I'll use about almost half of our red onion, and then I'll use 5 tomatoes, lime, lemon, and some dried parsley. And also right here I have some vinegar, which I'll show you what I'm going to do with this.
What we do here is go back.
So the next thing that I'll do, I use some vinegar. I pour this into the onions. The reason why I do this is it takes out the bitterness from the onions. And then I let it sit like that for a few minutes, pretty much after I'm done cutting all this up. So I'm done cutting the tomatoes. So the next thing that I'll do, I'll go ahead and drain this. Then I'll rinse it with just once with some cold water. Then I'll put this here. The next thing that I'll do, I'll sprinkle some salt on the onions. Then I'll go ahead and take the tomatoes. Sprinkle a little bit. Also, I will put some lemon juice, some dry parsley, and you can use real parsley too, or the fresh parsley, not that this is fake. And then next thing, just pour the rest of the tomatoes. A little bit of the salt again. Lemon. Parsley. Right, and the next thing that I'll do, I'll sprinkle a little bit of the lemon juice. And then we'll go ahead and stir this. So after mixing it all together, we'll go ahead and cover it and put it in the fridge, and we'll go ahead and take it out when our meat is done or everything else is done to be served. Ugali and our water already boiled. I just lowered the heat level. Of letting our ugali cook, about 5 minutes. Go ahead and turn. That's it. We're done with our ugali. Sauce to coat the ribs. So I'll go ahead and get started with some lime juice. 2. So I kept 4 teaspoons of lemon juice, and then the next thing that I'll do, I'll take the barbecue sauce. I'll do about I'll count that as 3 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. And then next thing, use pure mango juice. And I'll put about 3 or 4 tablespoons of this, the mango juice. 4. And then we'll go ahead and mix this. Before your 1.5 hours is done, we'll go ahead and open this up. And then we're gonna go ahead and drain this juice up. And then we'll go ahead and put it back in. Don't put the full cover back on, so just leave it like that. And we'll let the rest of the minutes, well, right here I have 13 more minutes to go, so we'll let that finish up. And then we'll start applying our sauce. Alright, so our time is done. We'll go ahead and open this. Take this out. So I'll go ahead and transfer this to this oven box. We'll go ahead and start applying our sauce. Right, and then we'll just go ahead and put it back in the oven. And then I'll put it in there for 10 minutes. Alright, so our 10 minutes are done. Then we'll do the same thing again. We'll do a second coating. And then I will go ahead and switch to broil, and I'll do low, and I'll do it for about 3 to 5 minutes, not too long. So after about 4-5 minutes, go ahead and take it out. See how amazing they look. There too. You go ahead and turn this off. And then you serve it with your ugali, your kachumbari, and you just enjoy it all. So the end result of the pork ribs, the ugali, and the kachumbari. So make sure you give it a try because those pork ribs are amazing. And if you don't like yours a little too hard or you like yours more tender, feel free to just cover it, all through, through the an hour and 30 minutes. So do give it a try. I'm excited to see who tries it and how it goes. So until next time, let's keep it 2-5 Cushy.